How's it going, boys? Today we are playing a very special mono green deck, and I can hear you ask, but what makes this deck special? It is the simple fact that we are never, almost never, going to play against a control deck, unless the control deck runs like 30 rats or so in the deck. But otherwise, we will never do that. This deck has far too many cards to ever be viably put against the control deck and lose. Old Growth Troll is a double removal card, Wrenn and Seven is a Planeswalker, Esika's Carriage, same thing, and the Caretaker has Hexproof, not to mention Lair of the Hydra, extremely overpowered early cards like Wolfpack Leader, and so on and so on and so on, not to mention Ranger class. Yes. A deck like this is almost never gonna play against a control deck because control decks have almost no way of winning against stuff like this. So, we had to optimize our deck that we have a good chance against winning the most unfair of creature decks. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. 24 lands to be specific, 2.7 average, and with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracky and see what happens now, shall we? I think mono green is in a very interesting position, to say the least. It has extremely good early game, it has the aggro, it has the ramp if it wants. The mid game, solid, and the late game, absolutely a 10 out of 10 banger. So you think it has everything, right? Well, it does. It really does. But the problem with it is, when you could try to combine everything, you just kind of get, you know, the color of mud. Or things of that nature. AKA, not exactly PogChamp. And that's a little bit of a problem. It's like, when all the colors were young and the Fire Nation had not yet attacked, the kindergarten teacher sat down and asked every color what does it want to be when it grows up. Red obviously said it wants to have brain damage. Blue said it wants to be useless for the 50th time in a row. And when it came green's turn, it just said, fuck my shit up, fam. And that was the end of the story. That's what green kind of feels like at the moment when playing standard. Now, I'm not saying honestly that's bad, because, well, green is arguably extremely potent and strong. But, oh, hello there, Mr. Wolfie Bulfy. Ew. There's nothing in the graveyard for you to work with, though. Ain't that sad? Ooh, can I have Wrenn and Seven this? Oh, yeah, baby! Oh, this is gonna be perfection at its finest. Look at this. Oh, this is the combo. And this is why, well, green is enormously powerful currently. Because it can do things like this. Like, look at his board. And now look at my board. And tell me you think this is even remotely fair? Or that he can overcome this situation some magically how? No, he cannot. No, he cannot, most likely. Oh, 3-color deck. Aren't you a special snowflake? Attack me, see what happens. By the way, I did contemplate this card, but no. And as promised, we are gonna be most likely playing only against creature decks. I'm kind of afraid to play against mono white because, in my experience, that stuff just has the most ridiculously perfect 10 out of 10 bangers of opening hands in the history of ever. So I'm kind of afraid to play against that. Druid class. Wait, this is not a creature deck, which makes me feel questionable. Drop the pop. The pop is like super value. Yeah. I will be really surprised if this is not some kind of strange creature deck. Most likely is. Again, if I play against a control deck, I don't honestly think that we're gonna lose. It should be remotely close to impossible to lose because of value cards like Ranger class and all of this stuff. Because mostly only rats do something against our deck. And unless the enemy is just super lucky, I don't think they're gonna do anything against us. That's just the reality. I'm kind of really surprised currently, honestly, that we're even dealing with any of this. I'm gonna... Yeah, I need to drop this because, you know, just applying pressure, drawing cards and whatnot. Oh, the options. The absolute options. And I'm gonna continue to buff the pup. Okay. Yeah. If this guy is legitimately not a creature deck, like, what chance did he had? Why is Wizards giving me a free win? That example should have been enough of a justification why I do not use a natural growth and go for the werewolf waifus. Again, an opportunity, a possibility that we play against a legitimate control deck does not exist. Because of our card choice. Enemy goes first, mono white. This is gonna be it, boys. This is where I get absolutely crushed. Usual suspects, 2 monks. That's the usual suspects. But it seems like maybe this is a life gain deck or something. But he didn't drop anything on turn 1, which makes it extremely sus, not gonna lie. But my hand, on the other hand, is terrible. And oh no! That's a control deck. That's a What's going on, Blizzard? If that's even your real name. Well, your name is Wizards, I think. But you're as bad as Blizzard, so no one exactly cares. Yep, that's Orders of Control. What are you gonna do with my puppy? Are you gonna kill it? Yes, you are. Not nice. Well, whatever. He still will need rats or he can't deal with the hexproof. And this is, well, pizzazz. Dude, this card is so underrated, it's not even funny. This human druid thing, very, very underrated. It breaks stalemates by its on its own. And we're gonna be dropping Esika's carriage, so yeah, good luck kind of dealing with whatever we... Oh! Sorin Markov-chan! Very cute. Okay, plan simple. Drop this and do nothing. What a plan! But it's a good plan. Do not even dare. So he has a rat. The question is, when does he use a rat? Sorin deals 13 damage to any target you gain. What's the deal with them in 13 in this situation? Well, in this expansion. There are so many cards that have, like, choose from 0 to 13 sacrifices, blah 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 blah. Constantly, may I add. Okay, this guy is gonna be annoying. But Sorin does seem to be an extremely prolific and easy way to draw stuff currently. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I may... What are my options? So. Oh, he did the hearts. Maybe he's a viewer. If you're a viewer, your job is to surrender. I actually need to think for a moment. Do I want to drop Wrenn and Seven and create a copy? Yes. Yeah, actually, yes, definitely. Yeah, there's no downside to it. For a moment there I was thinking, but the chances that he magically plays this out, that he cannot use a removal... Wait, I can just also do it like... Yeah, this is the dodgy part, though. This guarantees that we kill Sorin. But at the same time, it is more or less a free Wrenn and Seven kill if he gets rid of this tree folk here. I don't like this. He has a lot of HP, so he's in no pressure at all. If he gets rid of Wrenn and Seven, this is really bad. He's a cat beast? Seriously? Is this guy in such a bad situation, boys? Wow! That's impressively cut. Yeah, that's really bad. Look at this, he's going for pretty much everything, and I get to play a land. Now I get to play this. And that's honestly, do I want to? Yeah, I want to still do it because, well, more tree folks, I guess. Oh, wow, that was a 10 out of 10, huh, Wizards? Very, very nice. We do have another carriage, so, well, obvious things are obvious. Okay, how are we doing this? Well, we're attacking with absolutely everything, head first, no questions asked out of 10. Into that thing. Oh, he does the smart thing. I need to get rid of this because it's annoying. The thing is... Well, yeah, that's kind of expected, honestly. Okay. He didn't even try to save it. Which means there is he's just Nah. I'm gonna keep all the layers of the Hydra open, everything. This is most likely the... This or next turn is gonna be when he wipes the board. There is absolutely no reality where he doesn't wipe the board. And currently, we kinda need to be thankful for Wizards, because Felidar Retreat is one of those cards Wizards is not gonna give you the second copy of. Because when every land turns into a 4/4, that's pretty danger. That's pretty danger zone. So yeah, a lot of things, a lot of stuff, a lot of MacGuffins. Blizzard Brawl is gonna be... Are you... Did you just what, mate? Wait. Oh no, it's still there. I thought for a moment that there's, for some reason, nothing's there. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Oh, wow. Yikes. Good. Blizzard Brawl, whatever. Press that yet again. The absolute states of RNG, as they say. This is the second time in a row I 100% mill myself out of 10. So I could try... Okay, I need to... Now, do I push it? Yeah, I do. I need to push it. What can I say? Attack, attack, attack. He is forced to block, though, and this is an equivalent exchange. And again, I'm gonna draw... I need to force him to rat it. If I force him to rat it and he does not have a secondary option to this, we're in a very good position. He's ratting next turn. Because the big problem here is the fact that the guy just has a rat. And the faster I force him to act on the rat, the better chances of just dropping our waifu I have. And that's a big, big, big deal. Let's see. Also, can I actually play this land off the top of my deck before? It doesn't make... Hello there! Until the end of the turn, summon... Oh my god, are you lame. Someone should give you a prize at this point. Because you're seriously... Well, you know, I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do with my life at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. He's out of cards almost. I'm 50% deep, he's meh. Oh! What? Viscusi? Viscusi me there, chief? Did you see? Do you? There's no way. No way. I refuse to believe that this is a thing. I refuse to believe that he does not have a rat. I played around the idea that I need to force the rat out. Well, admittedly, that's 100% the correct way of playing stuff. But yeah, now I'm just gonna drop this a little bit more carelessly, as they say. And I'm gonna try and go for... Oh, now I got... Seriously? I just got 4 lands like that, huh? 4 lands out of 10. Let's see. Pop these. And... Well, obvious attacks are obvious. Let's see, what do we want? Esika's Carriage, because that's gonna be a 100% aim. And just absolutely everything on that. I could go for the troll. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. If he makes it into something else, I'm actually fine with it. He is forced to block. The only question is how much does he block. Also, I kind of need to be a little bit careful around here with a couple of things. Paladin class. I like the deck though. I will admit, I do like the deck. A good use of the Kaya. And this with Kaya, oof, off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty juice. Okay, you block that. Yeah, boy. You need to block everything. And you need to kill Esika's cat. If you don't kill Esika's cat, your next turn is just verse. That's why I put the buff on it. And there is a huge chance, by the way, since he has one card. If he draws a land, it's nighttime, boys. And if it's nighttime, guess whose waifu becomes so much more furry, which is a bad thing, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers at this point. Do that, put it on the thing. Voila! Please be a land. Please be what does the +1 do anyway? Creatures you control gain dead touch until blah 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 blah. Okay, very cute. Please be a land. If she gets flipped, you know, it doesn't honestly matter what my Oh! I think he may know that it's over. I think he knows it's over. There is a chance. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like he thinks it's over. Which is great and hilarious and whatnot. Cute, but no cigar. Level 3, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, that's the pop. 14, 24. Yeah, that's a problem. But he first needs to declare who gets the attack. Oh, by the way, that's also a thing. Anyway, you go just sacrifice yourself for the greater good. And you be a small puppy, I guess. Oh, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice also you. Oh, my waifu transform! God, I love this. So good when it happens. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, boys. It's officially nighttime. Gonna drop one. Oh, come on! Darkon Greenblade. Why do I have a feeling I have already played against him? And either this is gonna be a instant win because of 2 ranger classes and 4 lands, or this is gonna be a horrible loss. Well, that's usually the only 2 ways Magic does tend to work, so I guess it's a moot point. But, you know, still need to point it out time to time. Am I right or am I right? The Selesnya card back. One of the most ugliest card backs in the game, my friend. 10 out of 10. That's werewolves. That is 100% werewolves. Best 2 cost werewolf drop is either that or the other one. Okay, not currently enjoying myself, Wizards, not gonna lie. I will have a chance with Wrenn and Seven, but I think this is finally a loss. That is too strong. That is too strong. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I take it back and you're garbage, who knows? Oh, he went for the pop! That's so cuteness! That, though, does change a little bit the type of play that I'm gonna be doing here. We can... No, I can't. Okay. So, do this in that case. Buff it up. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to outscale this, honestly. That's kind of the big thing here. I'm not gonna outscale him in damage. I'm 1 turn behind with the pop, and there it is, the second best 2-drop you can play. Yeah, but you see what I mean by loss, most likely? Going first is just a huge deal. If we went first, we would have been in an arguably better situation. The only good part here is the fact that I can kinda do... So, here's the really hard part. Getting rid of this is the best play if we know that he can turn it into a werewolf. If he can't, then doing this is the best course of action. Because this will not be able to kill the wolf pup, which makes it, you know, ridiculously better. And now I need to attack with this. Okay, if we do not get absolutely crushed on his turn now, it's gonna be amazing. If we get crushed, well, you know, that's how the river flows. Yeah, it happens. That's not devastating. That is not necessarily devastating. That's actually Wrenn and Seven deals with you kind of not devastating. Let's see, how much damage is that? 8. I need to block that, yeah. I'm gonna block that. I'm gonna have... Okay, so now I have a stronger everything than him, essentially. There was an argument to leave the wolf pup alive, but it's a little bit more greedy. And I feel that there's no reason... Okay. Well, our next turn would have been very, very hard to say the least anyway. I need to get rid of as much as random McGuff as possible. Okay, let's see if this happens. If he cannot get to nighttime, he may choose to not act on this. He's, I think, using this just for copies, as fun as that sounds. There is a chance he's legitimately using this to just use the copy land, the mirror refraction or whatever it's called. Okay, if he stalemates it, I drop this and we are in phenomenal positions. And I, you know, drop more of those and... Wolf Mommy, no! Not you, Wolf Mommy! Oh, that's so bad for us. Okay, let's see how he does things. I don't think he's gonna attack. But Wolf Mommy creates problems because that means he can actually get into night. Wait, what? Are you gonna go actually all in, my dude? Seriously, is that the play? Thought so, bitch. Okay. Well, obvious plays are obvious. Hey, that was not even that bad for the occasion. 6. Well, we're gonna have a pretty decent block round here because of this. Okay, the only question now is, do I attack with everything? I can... There's so much riding on this. I can make... Okay, let's do it like this. It's awkward no matter what. Okay, he blocks with 1. That's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. So now... Man. Decisions. What can I say? God, she's hot. Okay, well, that's not... Well, we can drop our own Wolf Mommy. And if that happens, well, then we kind of just GG the guy. Because there's no way he outscales our Wolf Mommy. The problem, though, is... This has trample and I'm on low HP. But I do have a Packsong Pup. And, yeah, that was really bad. That's really bad now. Oof. Whoever decided that it's a good idea to give Wolf Mommy trample needs to be, you know, hit in the face multiple times. In quick succession, a lot, for very good reasons. So yeah, this is not good, to say the least. Man, everything gets trampled. He got the nighttime out, yo. Oh, pretty sad. What the hell is this? Crawling buttons? Your deck's garbage, my dude. Your deck's garbage. This is a neat card, but it's a... This is like the most hidden win harder card, honestly. Like, it only works when you're winning. Otherwise, it's like garbage tiers of dumpster fire. Okay, how do I do this? He's not attacking with a lot. Okay, how does this work? So, I blocked that, right? I blocked this. That's 5, 6, and, well, I blocked that. 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's actually fine. That should be reasonable, at least feasible on it at some point. Now we drop the 3 Falk. And now we drop this. This should be 100% enough. If I attack with both, what happens? Now I have a 3 Falk. He puts that... No. Now he kills the pup. He kills the pup. Should have honestly probably gotten that up, but I think the Lair of the Hydra for 2 is going to be also a big deal. He lets it slide. He lets it slide. Okay. Very so how... Okay, so he's just gonna... I'm assuming he's just gonna attack? Oh no, that's really bad. No, he must attack with everything and only one thing has trample. He can't even cast that. Divide by 0, are you kidding me? Divide by 0! Ah... Divide by 0! Well, there were so many chances for him to win. But divide by 0 is one of the worst ones. See, this is what happens when you don't go first. The game just turns to shit. It is what it is. We lose. A GG. I am very sure that that most likely was the first and last of the control decks. Because again... in my experience, we should be facing the most egregiously aggressive, perfect mono-white deck ever in the history of all eternity against us. That's usually what I'm kind of dealing with here. But now we have Blizzard Brawl, win first, and this looks amazing. Oh! I know what deck you are. Well... no, wait, we could wait. There's no way he's casting 2 things with Mage. Yeah, there's no way. Absolutely, I refuse to believe. There's no way he's casting 2 things with Magecraft. Okay, good. Or, you know, reasonable. Should not expect too much. Interesting. There is a possibility still to make Magecraft Selesny above decks. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's kind of what I expected. But even with that, that's not gonna be enough, my dude. That will not be enough. Blizzard! Oh! Because stuff. Of course. That kind of makes a lot of sense, honestly. Kind of does make a lot of sense. So, I'm gonna drop this, and... oh. Well, I guess that's good. And... an Ui. For an Ui. As they would say. But admittedly, we just exchanged, which wasn't a 10 out of 10 banger play on one hand. Oh, but on the other one, maybe no one noticed. Don't... yeah, that's Selesnya colors. Not Selesnya. Simic. Simic colors. Simic colors, this is kinda expected. Do you think he's gonna deal with the trolley boy? Oh no. There's nothing I can do. I wanna play this. Let's see. How far are we? Not a lot. Good. So, the thing is, if that's above deck, I still win because this has hexproof. Good luck dealing with something that has hexproof. I hate you so much. Okay, bad. That's a solid 8 out of 10 bad. Not a fan. Cat on purple for extra luck. Admittedly, that's not a card out. Wait, he has the pushback thing. He 100% has the pushback card. Also, we're losing a lot of HP. And again, we would just flat out be winning the game hardcore currently if we just had enough lands to play our waifu. Wait. Waifu! If you counterspell this, I will scream. I am not playing with you. Good. Good. Yeah, there's only one card to buff. At the beginning of combat, you may put 2 counters on another creature card you control. Well, they're gonna start self-buffing pretty soon. Which is kinda good. I'm gonna lose a little bit more now, but it should be in a reasonable level. Again, he can't exactly do anything against her. She's just that beautiful. Ah yes, we're completely ignoring yet again the fact that she turns into a werewolf. I know for some people that's a bonus, but I think you're just insane. He does stuff. Pretty lucky to have the Dragon God deletes though in the opening hand, especially too, with Blizzard Brawl, may I add. But again, I'm not expecting to face anything but the most ridiculously powerful opening hands. That also does not surprise me a lot. Kind of expected as always. Okay, so he does nothing else. I still have HP. He can't push back my stuff. He doesn't have... No. No. That is 100% what we call in this industry as a beta. And there we go. You can't counterspell it, you can't push back it, and they're gonna, well, you know, do stuff with one another. It's gonna be great. Just look at this. Oh, look at this. What's better than 1 waifu? 2 waifu! Oh yes. Not attacking, and now I will just flat out outscale him. And by the way, some people may ask, why are you using the werewolf waifus instead of unnatural growth? Is she just so hot you don't care? 1, obviously yes. 2, she's actually just better in a lot of situations. I don't want to even deal with the remote possibility of playing up against something as disgusting as a control deck. So, you know, I'm just kind of doing this instead. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's a painful exchange, but it's worthwhile. He is never dealing with her because of the hexproof. Okay, that's like a serious problem though. That is what you would call a serious problem. We do have... Ooh, Jaspera Sentinels. That's exactly what I was talking about, boy. Yeah, I need those Jaspera Sentinels. That's the only... But if he flips, I still can't do anything. Well, no. You know? Now, he will be... Oh my god.